I have a lot of experience in driving. I trained for the first time after high school in driver education and driver training. For the first time, serious training in the Air Force, and they gave us some excellent courses in how to try to strategize and play games with in your head, imagining a ball come bouncing out into traffic, or imagining somebody shoving a baby carriage out into the intersection before stepping into view themselves. And as you think about those things, you both stay engaged, more engaged than lapsing into any kind of doldrums while driving. You keep yourself energized. And more recently, after the Air Force, I then became a deputy sheriff. I did that for 10 years and did some training as a deputy sheriff. And after that, I also drove a taxi in the city of San Francisco. And I, in 10 years of driving, found that I adjusted my attitude. I think as a rookie cab driver, I tried to drive too fast and get to too many places too swiftly and took risks, and then began to see that I wasn't benefiting by all this effort and all this risk, and that by settling down and becoming a professional driver and cooperating with the flow of traffic and recognizing that a lot of people that are out there driving are in fact serious professional drivers. And now whether it's people, the guys delivering FedEx or Cheetos to the supermarkets, or whether it's people who are just out there running their own businesses, delivering things, going and visiting people. There's a lot of folks out there who do want traffic to keep moving and cooperate in keeping traffic moving. And when you have that mindset, when you look at the Department of Motor Vehicles booklet and see all these guidelines that say things like, put on your turn indicator 100 feet before making a turn, then you see that you are actually letting everybody know your intent to make a turn, and that you're going to have to stop or slow, and if they want to continue on, they simply get out from behind you. And when you turn on your turn indicator, you're giving them this indication that, oh, this fellow's going to stop in that intersection and foul me up if I don't get out from behind him. So by changing my attitude to want to become a part of a constant successful flow of traffic, I actually enjoy driving, and I actually enjoy being a part of it and letting municipal buses off the curb, and something I learned as a cab driver. I noticed that people who would hail me from the sidewalk, veteran cab drivers would flash their lights once or twice to let a potential customer know, I'm coming for you. And then you could see customers bring their hand down and stop waving because they knew you're coming for them. And that this same signal can be used to let someone, you get to an intersection and you can't decide whether the person to your right, who has the right of way, if they get there at the same moment you do, you guys kind of inch your way into the intersection and you can't decide who got there first. And you can flash your lights and let them know, my intent is to let you go. And so the flash says, you go, it's yours, I'm letting you go. And this cooperation is appreciated by most people, and I find myself now enjoying driving much more, enjoying this cooperation. And if I thought I could encourage people by my own actions and by talking here to enjoy driving and cooperate more, that driving would be much easier, less hazardous, more pleasant, more cooperative, and I've made a contribution.